Have you ever used calculator during exam? If yes, you know the feeling, like you're floating above above the cloud, running on top of the water, become the fastest bird because you use calculator. When you use calculator, you can be more precise, more faster than many students. But why? No? But why? Calculator banned by teachers and school. Yeah, enough. But really, why teacher and school ban calculator during exam? Well, it's a complicated topic, but yeah, let's open it. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Michael Buter from English Advanced 3, and together, let's discuss about the use of calculator during tests. Some people may argue that calculator have a disadvantage and advantage. Well, let's first talk about the advantage. First advantage is calculator can help reduce calculation error. Imagine you understand the formula and the concept, but a little flaw in your equation can be a nightmare. Your answer become wrong. But with calculator, you can be more accurate and feel more confidence during exam. Second, calculators save time. Tests usually have limited time and long calculation can be stressful. By using calculator, student can finish calculation faster and focus more on analyzing the problem. Another advantage is calculator use during tasks is for being realistic. Nowadays, people use tools to solve problems. Engineers, accountants, even scientists all use calculator in their job. But why we, student, can use it during a test? Like, I think it's like a path to the job, to get a job. Okay, so the job feeling from the calculator use. Because some people argue that calculator also have a disadvantage. First, it creates dependency. Sorry for my speaker. If students use calculator too often, they may stop practicing basic math. Simple calculations are still important in our daily life because, to be real, if we being real, the really problems that we need to face in our life is not like the trigonometry or the algebra or something like that. No, but a simple calculation. When we don't use our mind to think about the problem solving about the calculation, the equation, how we can be a person that know about the maths. Okay, we are not thinking about the basic mathematical thinking. Another issue is our fairness, because not all students know how to use calculator efficiently. Some students are familiar with many functions, while others are not. Okay, this can make the result less fair. Because just imagine like this: you know the cheat code about the calculator, but your friends not. You can be more faster, more precise, while your friends may be like 1 plus 1 is 2, but you just like 2. Get the answer really fast. That's what I want to talk about the fairness, okay? And the other disadvantage, or in addition, calculator can reduce the accuracy of assessment. As tests are supposed to measure students' understanding and skill. But if we use calculator during basic math exam, teacher may not know the student real abilities and can provide us with an improvement in order to be a more greater person when doing mathematics. So, what we can conclude? Well, calculator use during exam is a tricky part, a tricky opinion, or tricky topics because it have an advantage and disadvantage. It can improve your accuracy, save time, and reflect real-life problem solving, but they can also cause dependency and fairness issue. Therefore, calculators should be allowed selectively because they are not they are suitable for tests that focus on analysis and complex problem, but not for exam that test basic calculation skill. Sorry. To end this discussion, let me ask you one last question. Do you think calculators should be limited or freely allowed during tests? That's all for me. Thank you for listening.